Good morning everyone, I hope you are well. We are going to go through some news on the stock market. We have some new news about NIO. We are going to go through a quick peek into the S&P and again another company that I am actually holding in my portfolio as a recovery play to hedge us against obviously all of these rise in inflation fears and the scare of some of the growth and tech stocks. So I just want to start really quickly by talking about NIO because this is some new news that has come out in the last 24 hours and we have seen a rally in that share price, and NIO has in fact gone up yesterday over 4 to 5%. We did close the day, you know, around that 38 mark, which is really lovely, which is almost a 5% upside for NIO in the space of a day. And again, this is why these EVs are very, very volatile. So again, we always have to be aware that if we are going to hold these electrical vehicle companies like NIO and Tesla, then again, they can in fact drop in our portfolio anywhere between 10 and 15% in a single day, as well as rally as well. So guys, all I ask in return for this video is that you go down there, smash that like button for me, and also make sure you hit that big red subscribe button because I would love to have you on this journey with me. I cover news and information on the stock market every day, and my name is Jason. So today, guys, NIO has recently renewed its agreement with, of course, the Jinhai Automobile Group and of course its advanced manufacturing technology for the joint manufacturing of NIO vehicles for another 3 years. So this is great because what it means is JAC Motors has now extended their renewal license to in fact manufacture NIO's vehicles for the next 3 years, all the way up until 2024, all the way through till May. So what this means, guys, is that they will now be using this time to in fact build the ES8, the ES6, the EC6 and also the ET7 and potential other NIO vehicles or models that are also in the pipeline for the next 3 years, because essentially NIO does not actually manufacture their own cars. JAC Motors in fact does all of that for them, guys, and again they actually then buy them off JAC. So this is an expense that NIO has, but again, as we start to ramp up that production, this will become cheaper for NIO, and it is a win-win on both sides for now. And they have also stated, guys, that they are going to ramp up their production, so they want to expand the manufacturing capacity of the factory to 240,000 vehicles per year in order to cater to the rising demand for NIO's vehicles. And reportedly, this will approximately double the production capacity available to NIO. So this is fantastic news, and again, this is probably on reason why NIO did go up yesterday, because again, there is always worry when you have obviously an in-house manufacturer that is doing all of your manufacturing for you, that deal could in fact be lost, and again then NIO would be coming down in that share price because they wouldn't have anyone to manufacture their vehicles until they did find a company. But this is fantastic news because it means that the two teams are in fact working together and everything is working out very, very well. And we can see that NIO did have that push, like I said, up to 5%, and we are now in that range of consolidation between 32 and also around 42 dollars. So we do have about a $10 range. There does seem to be a tiny bit of resistance around this level because this is where the old 100 SMA level was, and also now we have the 200 SMA, which is this big purple line, and again you can see that NIO is now touching this, so this may act as a small resistance moving into the next week ahead. But again, I do expect NIO to rally upon further good news, and again, once we do get through the year and NIO start to ramp up that production as their vehicles increase every single month, as we know from all of the data that does come out, and again that global shortage of EVs is under control, then again we are going to see a continuation and also a rally in that share price, and I do expect NIO to hit those highs again over $60 to $65 by the end of the year. So NIO again is up, and I'm very, very excited about that. I hope that you guys were able to enjoy that fantastic buy the dip opportunity, and again this is why we have to stay patient in the game and be in this for the long term, because we will be rewarded. Now guys, it is also worth talking about Disney, another company I have mentioned for the last 4 months on my channel, because again, once we were in this range of consolidation in December to January, I was saying that these were nice prices to in fact be buying Disney. We did actually see a rally, so if you were in in fact a day trader, then again you may have been able to catch some of those volatile swings, or again a swing trader, and you would have been able to capitalize on a nice 25 to 35% upside. Again, if you were to buy back down here when Disney was around $160 just a few months ago, and again you were to sell when you did watch my video back in January. Now guys, has actually had a sell-off ever since, but the parks are now starting to reopen, and I absolutely love Disney. Disney are a fantastic company. I did used to work for Disney for many years, again back in 2011 and also 2012 and 13. Now Disney to me are always going to be here, and again I do think that they are going to grow and expand, and now they also have their streaming service, so they have another aspect to that revenue moving forward. And again, as we see those parks start to reopen, I do believe that we are going to have a very flat quarter for this next quarter as we do start to get people in. But I do think that the boom in the economy, and where there's so much money right now circulating in the economy due to the Fed pumping in more money into obviously the markets and all of the economy around the world, we are going to see that enter some of these stocks like Disney, because once all these parks start to reopen over the summer and we get those earnings out in Q3 coming into the later part of this year, we are going to see a continuation and a push, and we are definitely going to see a push above the $200 range. So this is a very easy money play, guys. If you are someone that is looking for a lower risk caliber to put your money inside a portfolio, perhaps you are not looking to put your money into those electrical vehicles, then Disney would be a very good shout in my opinion. Again, nothing I say is financial advice because I'm not your financial advisor. But if we come onto Google, we can see that the 25 analysts offering 12-month price forecasts for the Walt Disney Company have a medium target of $213 and also a high estimate of $230. So that represents over a 20% increase from the last share price today. And again, that's just for the medium target. But I do believe that in Q3 and Q4, we are going to see, like I said, an incredible rebound into some of these stocks, and we will actually have probably revenues beat the estimations, which would in fact lead me to say that Disney could be about $250 over the next 12 months, and that is about a 70% increase from the current share price. So guys, this is a stock that I am watching, I have been loading up on, and if you want to know my absolute secret, if you've made it this far in the video, then I actually do have a CFD platform that I do actually trade Disney stocks on with AVA Trade. And again, I did in fact buy some yesterday at these low levels, or the day before, and again I have rode up that wave of a few percent, and I have made some nice gains for myself, and I have now closed my position. And I use the RSI indicator once things are oversold on the 4 hours to in fact enter my position once they do start to curl back in around that 30 mark. And again, I will ride up that wave maybe just for a few days, and then I'd like to sell out. So this is something I do in addition to my stock portfolio, and again it just gives me a little bit of leverage to start day trading and swing trading, and again that way I can make some more gains on my account and capitalize on that forever growing share price. So the Walt Disney Company, guys, is a stock that I love and also am watching. And again, NIO, I do think in the future my price prediction for NIO is around $60 to $65 coming into Q1 of next year. Again, I had to revise these targets due to the fact that we had a major halt in production. We had a close down of the factory, and again we have that global shortage in EVs. And again, moving forward, we then had the rotation out of the tech and the growth stocks, and we had the rise in inflation. So there was a lot of things that did have to go into obviously that time and planning to make sure that once I had a target set on NIO, that it was within the realistic realms, due to the fact that we know that they are ramping up their deliveries. And again, now that we have seen their extended relationship with JAC Motors, this is some fantastic news that should allow NIO to capitalize over the next few years and also increase that lovely share price for us shareholders. So those are two stocks that I'm watching, guys. I will make a new video soon about Coinbase, because this is a stock that I am holding, and I do think that at these levels this is extremely attractive for the long term. Again, if you are someone that is very bullish on the crypto space, I do think that this company are going to really capitalize on the crypto markets moving forward. Crypto is definitely here to stay, and this company are growing revenues like never before. So this is a very early stage stock to get in, but if you are are someone that is looking to hold a stock for 5 or 10 years, then this is going to be a lovely opportunity. And I really think that analysts are missing the boat right now on Coinbase, and once we do start to see that transition back into cryptos moving throughout the next few years, once regulations do come in, this is going to be a beautiful stock, guys, that is probably going to be $500 or even $600 per share, which is definitely more than a double up from the current share price. So this is a stock that I'm watching, and again, if you don't have it on your radar, then do some research on this one and pop this one on your radar. So guys, that wraps up this video for today. I hope you have a lovely day, and I look forward to seeing you guys back on my channel soon for some more content on investing. Ciao.